Let's talk about small grants, because honestly, these are some of the most powerful opportunities available to charities and community groups in England. You don't always need a massive £50,000 fund to create real change. Sometimes a small pot of just a few £1,000s is exactly what you need to start something meaningful, test an idea, or strengthen your organisation. So today, let's walk through 10 grants under £10,000 that are absolutely worth applying for. And I'll explain them simply, like two people chatting. No jargon, just clarity. The first fund I want to highlight is the Allen Lane Foundation. This is one of the most flexible and impactful small grant makers in the United Kingdom. They typically give between £5,000 and £6,000, and although their maximum grant is £15,000, most successful applications fall well under £10,000. What makes Allen Lane so valuable is that they fund core costs, things like part-time staff hours, volunteer expenses, room hire, training, and day-to-day running costs. They focus on groups who are often overlooked or stigmatized: women seeking asylum, women offenders, isolated older people aged 70 and above, gypsy and traveler communities, adults experiencing mental health issues, and people affected by domestic or sexual abuse. If you are a small organization, and I mean under £100,000 a year, Allen Lane is made for you. Next is Awards for All, part of the National Lottery. This is one of the most popular small grants in England. They can fund between £300 and £10,000. And the best part is the flexibility. You can apply for equipment, staff time, room hire, volunteer costs, well-being sessions, community events, nature activities, almost anything that brings people together, improves health, or strengthens your community. It's one of the easiest starting points if you want a bigger but still manageable grant. Another excellent option is the Aviva Community Fund. Aviva supports innovative community ideas with grants starting as small as £1,000. Many successful projects focus on climate action, financial resilience, well-being, or helping people through the cost of living crisis. If your project includes creativity, innovation, or financial education, Aviva is a strong match. Then we have the Arnold Community Fund. This one is very straightforward and perfect for small grassroots groups. Grants are usually up to £1,000 and tend to support poverty relief, community well-being, health, and local development. It's a simple application and ideal for small community projects or one-off needs. Next are local community foundations, and honestly, these are hidden gems. Across England, there are more than 40 community foundations, each offering small grants usually between £1,000 and £5,000. They support local priorities: older people, loneliness, young people, food poverty, diversity and inclusion, mental health, and grassroots community work. These foundations love funding small neighborhood projects that larger funders often overlook. Another strong funder is the Thomas Wall Trust. They offer grants up to £5,000 for projects that help people gain skills, confidence, or employment. If you support adults with training, digital skills, English language, confidence building, or employability, the Thomas Wall Trust should be on your list. Then we have opportunities from Arts Council England. Even though some specific programs come and go, the Arts Council regularly offers small grants, often between £1,000 and £5,000, for community arts, creative workshops, culture-led well-being projects, and events that bring people together. If your charity delivers creative activities, this is worth watching. Next is the Hedley Foundation. They offer grants up to £5,000 for projects supporting young people, education, disability, and community well-being. They particularly like practical, grassroots work that directly benefits people who are facing disadvantage. Another fantastic small grant is the Tesco Stronger Starts program. They offer grants up to £1,500 for schools, youth clubs, community groups, disability groups, sports groups, and local well-being projects. And your community actually votes for your project in Tesco stores, which boosts your visibility and support. And finally, the 10th fund is the Greggs Foundation Local Community Projects Fund. They provide grants up to £2,000 for projects helping people who are disadvantaged, isolated, or experiencing poverty. They like practical work, drop-ins, food projects, social groups, well-being activities, and initiatives that bring people together. Here's the thing about small grants. They're not just quick wins. They're strategic. They help you prove the need, build evidence, test ideas, collect feedback, evaluate impact, and build your organization's track record. When you've delivered a few small grants successfully, funders start trusting you more, and that opens the door to larger funding later on. So if you want personalized support to apply for any of these grants, or you want help improving your case for support, feel free to reach out to me at the Grant Maven. I help charities and CICS across England strengthen their bids, develop clear outcomes, and build fundable project ideas. You can contact me at grantmaven03@gmail.com or visit thegrantmaven.com. I hope this list helps you plan your next steps, and I'll see you in the next video.